Okay, I just got this Kiko Milano sculpting stick. I ran out of my contour stick, and so I decided to try a new one because mine was more of a powder and I wanted more of a cream stick because I feel like the powder just didn't last all day, and also it just kind of made my skin look dry looking. So I thought I would try more of a hydrating cream type stick. And so you can see this one is like just basically a ginormous chapstick. And I love that because that makes it super easy for my makeup bag. Okay, so this sculpting stick comes in 4 different shades. I got the shade 200, which is the hazelnut color, but there are other options. I'm super blonde and I feel like the hazelnut was a good choice for me. So I'm just gonna try this with you for the first time together and we'll see how it goes. So I normally only do contour on my nose and a little bit on my cheeks and forehead. So I haven't done any of that today because, like I said, I ran out and this just came in the mail. So I usually just do, okay, I like that the stick allows me to put on a thin line because sometimes my brush with the powder would get the lines too thick and I don't like that. So I'm just gonna do a little bit there, a little bit on under my cheekbones. Oh, I also do a tiny bit on my chin. And then a tiny bit right here. And I'm just gonna try blending all this out with my finger. So let's see how this blends. I'm just kind of going in circular motions. Okay, it's actually really pretty and I'm loving the cream rather than a powder. Okay, I actually really like this so far. I feel like it blended super nicely, which I have used other cream sticks before and that was my biggest complaint, was I feel like they didn't blend very well or they just wiped off altogether. And I don't feel like this did that. I feel like it just blended really nicely into my skin and I'm curious to see how long it lasts. I don't normally do my jawline, but maybe I'll just add a little bit to my jawline just so we can see what it looks like. Like, I'm loving how this blends so nicely and so evenly. Look at that. Okay, so I am loving this. Okay, I also like that it's like a buildable coverage because I added a little bit more to my nose and a little bit more to my under my cheekbones, and I don't feel like that got super uneven or cakey. I feel like it just looks really nice and glowy, which is what I was hoping with the cream stick. And so I love that it's a buildable coverage as well. You can add a little bit more if you need to. Okay, I feel like I have found a good one. So this is the Sculpting Touch Creamy Contour Stick, and I think I'm sold.